The posters hung so proudly on my wood two-bedroom wall. Granny, Coyne and Collins with the maestro on the ball. And I can still remember the sights, the smells, the sounds of standing on the terraces of that old famous ground. It's Celtic in my DNA, it's Celtic in my blood. There's no other team for me, it's Celtic that I love. It's Celtic from the cradle and it's Celtic to the grave. Celtic on to victory, it's Celtic all the way. The old man told me stories of handing in the sun. In 1967, when the big old cup was won, he spoke of Patsy Gallagher and Jinky on the wing, of Willie, Millie and Jockstein, and the glories that they would bring. Celtic in my DNA, it's Celtic in my blood. There's no other team for me, it's Celtic that I love. It's Celtic from the cradle and it's Celtic to the grave. Celtic on to victory, it's Celtic all the way. Then up steps sweet Joe Miller, he'd 189. His goal against the Rangers etched forever in my mind. And the hard years of the 90s, they brought their share of pain. We knew the tide was turning when Fergus took the reins. Celtic in my DNA, it's Celtic in my blood. There's no other team for me, it's Celtic that I love. It's Celtic from the cradle and it's Celtic to the grave. Celtic on to victory, it's Celtic all the way. Then came a man from Sweden, and Henrik was his name. I sat and watched in wonder at how he played the game. With Lubomir Moravcik, who sure could entertain. Around him Martin built a team to bring us great acclaim. Celtic in my DNA, it's Celtic in my blood. There's no other team for me, it's Celtic that I love. It's Celtic from the cradle and it's Celtic to the grave. Celtic on to victory, it's Celtic all the way. Now big hands past the cogwood has put us back on top. He walked onto the training ground and said we never stop. These days I bring my own boy to that old famous ground and watch him as he takes it in, the sights, the smells, the sound. It's Celtic in my DNA, it's Celtic in my blood. There's no other team for me, it's Celtic that I love. It's Celtic from the cradle, and it's Celtic to the grave. Celtic on to victory, it's Celtic all the way. Celtic on to victory, it's Celtic all the way.